Hello everyone, welcome to Light Language with Louise for my light language transmission for the full moon in Libra coming up on April 7th, 8th, depending where you are. And we always also have on the 4th of April the 444, 4th of April 2020, 444 gateway, and on that date we have Jupiter and Pluto conjunct, and so you know what that get a sense of that expansion and transformation. Just over 100 years ago they were in that conjunction when the Spanish flu pandemic spread around the world at the end of the First World War, 1918. So these are big times. These are big times, and here we all are in our own spaces and places, meeting those spaces and places within us that may be experiencing challenge at this time. So Libra is going to bring some of that desire for harmony and balance, and you're going to have to find that within yourself and create that around yourself at this time. So I'm here to really support you to do that. And I really invite you at this time to firstly really resource yourself. What are the things that bring you back into balance? It's definitely testing. This morning I was having, I've got 2 children, online schooling, technological issues, emotional issues. My son is autistic, so he's dealing with, it's a whole new thing for him. Whole change, not finding change a little bit difficult. And we all find it difficult at some level. But it's here. 2020 always promised to be a big year of transformation, and here we are right in the thick of it. So, as always, resourcing yourself with compassion, taking the time to meet your feelings. Simple ways to do that. I use a beautiful tool called the compassion key. Speaking to yourself, I'm so sorry you're scared. I'm so sorry you're overwhelmed. I'm so sorry you've lost your freedom. I was working with someone just the other day on that, and a lot of anger around the loss of freedom, not being able to go out and do the things that we would normally do. She was in the city, not allowed to go to the beaches, so this is really going to trigger a lot of big emotions, and full moon's always about what's being illuminated, what can be released, so that we can just move into the next cycle of growth and transformation. Just what we're all here for, right? We're all here to explore ourselves and more of ourselves in this human life, and humanity right now has created, some challenges for itself. But that's part of the whole journey. And part of the energy at this time too is around these old structures starting to change and shift and fall. And we're going to see, I'm sure, some big shifts out of this around leadership, around global structures, how we move commodities around the world. We've also seen an incredible amount of connection on the internet, incredible outpourings of love and compassion and lightness and humor and creativity. I'm loving all of the choir videos where everyone's singing together and where everyone's reworking the lyrics to songs, right? So there are so many positive aspects to our expression that can come forth in times of big change and transformation. But I think what I really wanted to focus today was on how you can resource yourself, how you can consciously choose to bring yourself back to balance in difficult moments, how you can find that inner balance that is always there when you take time to stop and tap back into it. And a reminder too that, really connect to the earth. Maybe you're in a place where you're not getting out into nature as much, but just to go within and really consciously feel the planet, feel Gaia beneath you, feel that stability, that, even though there's all this chaos at the surface, really deep down there is that deep, stable, unconditional love that's available for you when you choose to stop and tap into it. So, as always with the light language, I invite you to take a deep breath, close your eyes, and let yourself feel your body here and now, and really in the present moment. There's nothing wrong. When we're in that present moment, everything's possible, and we're not going down a future timeline of worry. We're not obsessing about the past. We're just here and now, and there's enormous freedom in that. enormous possibility. So breathing into your heart and feeling that support, that love, that nurturing available for you. Breathing that in through your feet, into your body, into your heart. And then I invite you also to take a deep breath, sending your energy up and around you, inviting in your own higher self and all the loving beings and energies that support us unconditionally at this time. And a reminder too that as I bring forward the light language transmission, it's always received and directed by your higher self in the highest for you at this time. So let's breathe and feel that love and that light and that wisdom, that intuition and that guidance. It's always available for you also when you stop and tap into yourself. Really valuing that. Really valuing that you do have the capacity to guide yourself. Even in times of fear and where you feel like you might not survive. Trusting in yourself to hold yourself. Trusting in that higher self, that infinite self that is the essence of who you are. So calling now for a transmission to allow us to stay in that balance and that place of tapping into our infinite nature even while we are playing this human game. Even while we are being presented with challenging situations. Allowing ourselves, calling for energy to support us today, frequency to support us, to stay anchored in our own light. And to also to open to change consciously and willingly. So allowing this full moon and this transmission to help you to let go of what's not working. This change in our environment, our situations, our lives, forces us to look at that. What's extraneous? What don't we need anymore? What can we let go of? And what can we open to receive instead? So just breathing, opening your heart, and allowing yourself to receive what you need at this time. Chiare san ati mura chalo kwane. Ela tana sote amma quella tana nataro sote. E ma se tu te c'è mo wala cadere maroto e cic auro sonno vuoi. Ala tana mo soti c'è era ma sono gibara la cato inici. Assano mori ina ma camore c'è tore sot ala cacciano mo core massa. E ma così brot ori isana cari e chalo conone si barakatana ki ar. Nama sabarecha osso rap at imarakotani mi si la caranocha. Sen imana ta aile kosun machere kat samokuye. Rita na nakat ayamok ach erko sa samaka. Eki botane machor ki samana ti arki te mosu deci. Ra'atan mokori iti mesitur kur achirkot anamake. Asamoka chirikat arnaka samoka chirit inimaraka. And taking a deep breath and exhaling. So some beautiful reminders there that you have navigated so much already to be here in your human form in this life, and that you chose to be here in this lifetime, and that there are riches for you, there are treasures here for you in this experience if you're willing to open to receive them. And part of that process is really trusting that you do have resilience, that you have survived and navigated so many initiations in your life already, and this is just another one. And when you can start having that perspective where you see challenges simply as portals, gateways of initiation that are going to bring you back to more of yourself, express more of yourself, discover more of your light, embody more of your light, and then you can offer that in service to others. This is a journey of empowerment. This is a journey of mastery. And life is the school. Life offers us the opportunities. So look to your relationships, look to your feelings, look to the experiences and opportunities that are arising for you now. Where can you be more creative? Where can you be more empowered and authentic in your communication? Where can you own up more to where you're not taking responsibility for your feelings, for your communication, for your actions? There's no hiding out now. We all have to face up to this, but we all also have the resources to move through this with awareness, with consciousness, with gratitude. Take time every day to be really grateful for the roof over your head, if you have one. And if you don't, be grateful for your heart that is always holding you, and open to receive what the universe wants to send your way to resource you. Once again, a reminder, choose your vibe. Don't let yourself be pulled into collective panic and fear. You don't need to do that. You're a sovereign being. You get to choose how you respond. And you get to reparent the parts of yourself that are getting triggered by all of this. So as always, inviting you to stay in that open-hearted, compassionate place with yourself. And do the work. Do the inner work, and I'm here to support you in that in all ways. So just a few little things. Due to the coming up next week with the full moon, due to the lockdown, I'm not holding local meditation circles, but that means I've moved them online. So that also gives those of you who aren't in my local area an opportunity to join me. So I will post details of that below. That's on Monday evening Australian time. And also a couple of days after that, I'm holding the regular full moon Voices of Light Global Gathering. So that will be a deeper journey, and I think a very interesting one given where we're at this time. And that'll really be supporting you to choose the change that you need to be embodying right now. So I think that'll be exciting. That's almost a whole hour with light language transmissions and guidance, channeled guidance coming through. And we may also do some compassion key processing in that as well, depending what's coming up for everyone. So a reminder also that I'll be starting my next round of Sophia Circles at the end of the month with the Sophia Code by Kaya Ra. Very powerful and sacred text for our times. Really so much wisdom in that, and that's a real invitation for you to be held in a journey, a 13 circle journey over a few months to really anchor you into your sovereign divinity and your empowerment, and bring back more of that divine feminine Christ light that we need right now on this earth. That we're here for that, right? We're here to embody that and share that, and all of us become those Christed beings that we truly are. So as always, thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share with anyone else who you feel may benefit. I'll post links below to everything you need, and I look forward to checking in with you again in a couple of weeks' time at the new moon. Much love, many blessings. Namaste.